ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the House of Representatives. This is your State Representative, Kerry Condotta, with your weekly update from the 12th District. Well, it has been a very eventful week. Something happened this week that has not happened in 25 years, and that is that a few Democrats in the Senate crossed over to vote with the Republicans and forced a vote on a Republican budget. Well, what does that all mean? Well, it now means that the Republicans have a budget in the Senate and the Democrats have a budget in the House, and that technically both of them should come to the table and negotiate. Now, we think that's a good thing because the best budgets tend to be those that are agreed upon or at least negotiated. In the past few years, the Republicans have not been at the table, have not had much input, and I've got to say the Democrats have done some pretty horrible budgeting because we keep coming back with huge deficits, we keep coming back with having to make large cuts, because we always tend to spend every dime and a little bit more. And we do it with gimmicks, we do it with all kinds of tricks. The Senate Republican budget doesn't do that. It takes out all the gimmicks, takes out all the tricks, and makes it a sustainable budget. That's what I said when I first talked to you this year when we came here. We need to get a budget that is sustainable in the future. We're not going to come back and go through this rigmarole again. We have been on the roller coaster too long. The Senate budget does that. And we believe they can negotiate with the House. But we're down to a couple of days. So the fact of the matter is, if they do not get together and negotiate, or just if the Democrats say they're not going to negotiate, then this session will end on sine die, and I suspect we'll go into a special session in the next week or so, and they will negotiate this for who knows how long until we can come back and vote on some type of budget. This shouldn't happen. There's no reason for another special session. Frankly, the two budgets aren't that far apart. The difference is the credit card spending. One budget pushes $400 million into the next biennium, and one budget does not. That's it. The rest of it can be talked about, okay? We'd like to see that happen and get out of here, but if we're going to play politics rather than policy, then I suspect we'll go to special session and it could be quite a bit longer. And remember, the longer we take to make those cuts, the worse they get because the time frame shortens and all those cuts become compressed. They get larger per month, so we do more damage. What the Republicans and Democrats did in the Senate is very good. They got together and said it's time to stop credit card spending, it's time to quit overspending, it's time to quit spending down the savings account and build a realistic, sustainable budget for the future so that people can predict and budget their programs. Fair enough. Let's hope that they get together and they can come to some agreement, hopefully before the end of the session, but if not, within a very short period of time afterwards, so that we can once again finish our work, put a sustainable budget in place, and go home. That's all we can hope for. There's more to come. There may be another update. This is your State Representative, Kerry Condotta. See you soon.